Hello, Tim McCreek family. It's Tech Tip Tuesday, number 16. Sweet 16, last one of 2017. This tip is all about finding the right tool for the job. So my son's homework inspired me. Maybe think about this. Think of the tools I use in my classroom. His teacher requires him to use a pencil for his homework. Obviously, the point of the pencil is to use the eraser and change your work if you need to. If you're using a pen to do work, when he gets to class, he can't change it, can't edit it, and that upsets his teacher. So obviously there's a point to the tool selection depending upon what you want. Clearly, if you're doing something more formal and you want to record it, not change it, in science, we have a lot of the students use pen in their lab books. So there's a permanent record of what they've accomplished and what they've done, as opposed to something you can edit and change and go back and delete history that might be important for finding out about later, in case you might have uncovered something accidentally. And then when I grade different writing instruments, tool selection, I might use red or green based on personal preference. The pen color pops off the page so that kids can get my feedback. Today, I used highlighters to grade. Many of you might do the same thing. You might get where I'm going here, but the highlighter accomplishes a slightly different task. Very similar tool, but I can point out work assignments that have an issue with them and with a different color. So maybe orange to highlight what needs to be corrected and green for what is done correctly without actually covering the work. It would be the wrong tool selection to pick a permanent marker and then use that to grade, because then the students can't see what I've covered over, unless, of course, I want that for some reason. So tool selection matters depending upon highlighter, permanent marker, pen, pencil. And then in different environments, different tools matter. So paper obviously is great for pen, pencil, highlighter, marker. But if I had something like a dry erase board, obviously I got to switch it up to Expo. So you get where I'm going. Pick the right tool for the right job. It matters. It's a huge deal. So hopefully this year in 2017, you've been putting some tools in your toolbox. But don't forget, no matter which tools are in your toolbox, which tools you use a lot of, which tools you use very little of, the tool isn't the point. It's getting the job done. We are the craftsmen and women of our classrooms. We know which tools are going to help us accomplish our goals, which tools might get in the way of that, and which tools aren't working right now, which tools might never work. It might never be good to use a certain tool because it just takes us the wrong direction, away from our class objectives. So keep your eyes on the prize. Don't forget what you want to get out of your course, whether it's the material, the content, some bigger learning objective, the specific task for that assignment. Focus on that, not on the tool. If the tool gets in the way, it's a rotten choice. So if you need help with that, let me know. Otherwise, in this tech tip, there is a survey link. That'd be awesome for me to be able to give you better trainings in 2018. So click on that link, follow the survey, and be awesome. And don't forget, in 2018, don't trust atoms, because they make up